Lucas at all at this point. They might just have to throw Gato into that EXP sector unless they're comfortable with just playing CC into Phobius.
Exactly, yeah. CC's still open, so I think that's why they picked the Gato Kacha fourth, because they were looking for the EXP trade that might happen. And they go Guinevere. Okay.
I'm okay with this.
I
think it's
Rome.
Rome.
It's Rome. 100% it has to go to the Rome, right?
Because if we're talking about serving dinner on a plate, no, that's wild.
It's Luke on Gwyn. See, that's why. When it's Luke in the building, you might have to think about it another way. Because you have a playmaker in Light, but who wants to be the real playmaker? I think most of the times, it has to be Luke. The guy wants to be the one to go in for the crazy plays on Lapu Lapu, Masha, and now we get to see it on Gwyn.
Oh man, that is some wild stuff. I don't know how this is going to play out. I'm actually really liking the way the draft is starting to shape up for both these sides. We're getting a little bit of a flavor from BTR and Onic being Onic. It's going to be those big wombo combos. So coming into this match here, what do you guys think of? We'll throw it to you guys for the compositions. Break it down for us as we move into our very first best of 3 series here in the play-ins.
What do you think?
Well, you know, the way I see it is that they needed a EXP laner that could serve as like the front substitute roamer while the Gato Kacha stays back. Yep. And I think the Guinevere can, if you time it well enough, should be able to shut down what the Jawhead wants to do to you and try not to pick you off. It's still quite experimental in my eyes, but the theory is there.
Taking the wave.
Shame that didn't land. That could have been an early first blood already for Bigetron Alpha. It did. But now with the Phobius pushed a little bit back, that means that allows Bigetron Alpha a little bit of breathing room since Keyboy had to help clear the minion wave first. But Onic Esports can contest.
Yep. Taunt. Oh, Super Ken misses the retribution! Kairi steals it away. Lippy walks up forward, gets the Infernal Pursuit, and it's a win for Onic. First blood and a kill.
Slight slip.
Very comfortable Onic Esports in the 3rd minute of the game. Usually would see them try to look for, creative angles of attack. Now they're all just playing safe. You can see how far back Savero is, how far back Lutpi is. As long as they don't see Moreno on the map, or Super Ken Light, they're going to play very far back. Oh, great dodge from Lutpi. Walks forward to escape the spatial migration. Now dishing back damage onto Luke. Goes in for the Violet Requiem, though. Lutpi going to be caught in the bad spot still. Now, got back up from Sans. Real world reflection. Lutpi flickers out. Keyboy catches them with the unstoppable force. Brings Light with the ejector to Lutpi. A good taunt to try to escape, and Lutpi won't be able to find it. Now Kairi in a 1v1 against Super Ken Fracture. It's a retry from both Kairi and Ken.
Way too close. Super Ken does not have his purple buff. Keyboy knows this, so he's going to annoy Super Ken. He might actually try to take him down.
Don't flicker!
He flickered forward! He picked him off!
Keyboy! The signature aggression of Keyboy being displayed in game number 1 against Bigetron Alpha. Super Ken now down 2 levels as Kairi continuously doesn't want to leave it up to chance.
Yeah, imagine if he just stood there. It's like, I can take this. And then, surprise, suddenly it's the entire Bigetron Alpha. Luke, gets a knock-up.
Switch migration to the Violet Requiem, now stunning Keyboy up. They're looking for the kill here with the taunt too. The Light is the one to take the kill. Now 4-2 in kills. But Sans is starting to really hurt Super Ken. Caught in the bad spot. AOG onto Kairi. Light, taking a whole lot of damage. Jumps back in, pops Revitalize, and will be able to sustain. Hold up, Lutpi. No, he won't take it.
That was such a good read, though. Lutpi almost got knocked out by Luke, but you could see he was waiting for what could have been the entry by anyone. He just stood there. It's like, all right, is anyone going to be coming in? And Luke thought Lutpi would go forward, but Luke, just right at the edge of the spatial migration, missed it.
And now it's a free turtle to Onic Esports. Nothing Bigetron Alpha can do. If they decided to contest that,
I could have sworn that they were going to continue pushing forward because it looked so good for them. And it was still a good attempt by Light, but I don't think even Bigetron Alpha knew or expected that Onic Esports would back off. So now it's a 4-1 split. Well, 3-2. Bigetron Alpha just showing, but I don't think they'll heavily contest. This is a bit too risky with Moskov split pushing up top.
They'll get a tier 2, that's for sure, as a trade here. Moreno will continue this diversion coming down. It's going to be onto the bottom. Sets up Hero Bombs, a heavy crossbow. Gets baited in, now gets caught with a Soul Sever too, and will fall. Kairi secures the Lord. Eman is joining the skirmish as well. Keyboy walking up. Lutpi able to find a stun onto Eman. That's a flicker out from Eman. It's Light assassinated by Kairi. Now it's Kairi on the flags. Keyboy walks forward. Spear Misery to kite back. Kairi walking up against Super Ken. Soul Sever, but gets fractured by Kairi as he gets the double kill.
Sans able to sidestep, but Ludwig still going after Moreno. Is he gonna go under tower? Kyrie waiting, trying to get Eman, trying to get someone.
He's trying to bait out the Spear of Misery before he commits, but he's cancelled out some of his recalls from Bigetron Alpha. Moreno does get out in the end here, and it is full defense now for BTR. In the mid lane, they go testing. They're going to have to look for a big fight if they actually want to contest.
Again, poses the question, where are you going to find it? Who are you going to punish first? Clearly, Kyrie or maybe Severo might be your main target, considering that with the scrappiness of the Onic lineup, they don't really have a peeler for Severo. Their peel is with aggro. Where are Onic?
Yeah, Severo was in the bottom side, actually. So Bigetron Alpha have an angle to start this sub. The diversion used up. Luke will be the one to take it. To the back he goes.
Heal.
That's an ejector. Oh, they find him on Keyboy! What a pick! Moreno trying to run away, flickers out to safety, but gets caught in the midst of the battle. Kyrie slays him. Luke is next to fall. Light. Revitalize won't save you here. It's a double kill for Kyrie, and it is all Onic Esports.
That was just way too clean. They were adjusting their positioning, but in that split moment, it was Eman that was in front of the pack, and now it's only Supercat left to defend. This looks bad for Bigetron.
Ludwig chasing forward, just zoning Supercat away. 13 minutes is all it takes for Onic Esports to dispose of Bigetron Alpha.
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that's not how Bigetron Alpha would have liked to start this. While Onic Esports,
Who it does look like, yes, it is. Yeah. But see, Bigetron bans are the one in the, you see?
yeah,
It's the
The
guy
picks
that
are correct.
Okay,
The
okay.
picks
are
are
correct,
correct.
yeah.
I'm surprised that
Oh,
Luke is opting to go. I'm surprised Luke is opting to go into this matchup, right? So the bans are flipped. The
Okay.
picks are the ones that are correct, just to confirm.
Okay.
The fact that Lucas has to go into the Fulvius, good luck, Luke. I don't know how he's gonna win that lane, anyways. It looks pretty doomed for him anyway, for the most part.
You actually do okay before 4 on the Lucas Phobius.
You don't.
Like, you should be able to actually contest, because your laning phase is still really good, especially if you all in. It's just, do you want to all in because you get ganked?
Level 2 onwards is where it gets a little rough. Level 1 is where it's like a little awkward. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. I don't know about you guys, but good luck to both you. Mirko and as well as Remar, please take us away into game number 2. It could be an equalization. It could be a sweep.
cool. I like how it just goes to us. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, a possible elimination game here. Bigetron Alpha, their last lives are on this game. For Onic Esports, it's back to another day of MLBB against a team that they have had quite a good record on. Now Super Canada is the one to start it up, actually. Closer to level 6. He's actually gone and full cleared his own jungle.
Okay.
Lucas had to recall earlier. Now it's going to be Light jumping in with the G-Kundo. Won't be able to find a knockup. Lippy goes in, able to zone Super Can away. Doesn't get that second skill. And as Luke goes in for the Beast form now, gets popped up with the Crimson Beacon and a Lancer Flare. Luke caught in the Shadow Kill, gets assassinated. First blood, Super Can winning out the Red Tree battle, though. And now Electrifying Beats way around. Light flickers out Shunpu and gets away. It is a 1-for-1.
I like how Luke, once he saw that the shadow kill was on him, he took Kyrie far away from the turtle. Big movement potentially towards the purple buff. Severo will show himself or not. Oh, no, Light goes in.
Oh, wait, the Dragon able to find it. Wow, well played from Light. That's a kill over the side. Super Cat Electrifying Beats. Shadow kill coming in. Super Cat low.
He lives.
Kyrie doesn't get that kill. And it becomes a pick on Sans 1-for-0.
Okay, that's the Light that we're a little bit more familiar with, and a little bit of a good old RSG link up between him and Eman, able to use the Bennett's Rage to pair it up perfectly with the Way of the Dragon. And it wasn't just the damage, it actually zoned Onic Esports somewhat. They couldn't full engage into that lest they take damage from the Beatrix. But now Onic Esports are rushing the turtle to even things out.
Oh, dodged away. Kyrie, great Quad Shadow. Stun over to Super Ken. Lippy doing the same thing. Kyrie jumping back and forth with the Quad Shadow. Red Tree battle. It's Super Ken who wins it this time around. Luke brought back by the Lancer Flare once again. Eman dodging for the Lippy's CC, but it will just be a kill over to Luke. 2-for-1, the turtle for kills.
Okay, purple buff about to spawn. Let's see if Super Can's gonna try to equalize and invade. Severo sees Eman, and he's right behind the turret. He can get him. Oh, he lives.
Eman pops the regen just in time, and man, so maybe Suyo is just not for him.
It's not
you know?
for him right now. You know, don't yuck his yum. It's just not for him.
Yeah, similarly, I don't think...
Light.
Oh! Light walks up, this time cancelled there! No way, the Dragon. Lucas, though, still diving in. Sans very low, still holding onto the flicker. Also the Crimson Beacon. 4 flickers burned already! Eman unable to get the snipe on Sans, still able to walk away. Turtle number 3 contested. RWM coming in, now Super Ken able to walk up. Looking for the stacks, gets stunned up, to find beats! And it's Sans out of everybody who gets the Turtle. Sans Crimson Beacon forward to Lutpi very low, and Eman clearing the wave up. And for both these teams, it is a win for Onic, a Turtle, and a kill.
No matter what gun she wants to use, either she needs to commit a dash forward or a snipe. Light will find a kick.
Oh, doesn't find out the bed. It's Rage. They try to put him in on him already. Is able to get the kill anyways. Eman caught in the bad spot. Lutpi jumps in. Flicker out from Eman. RWM immobilization. Super Ken with a chase into the back with the electrifying beast. Now gets stunned up by Lutpi. Chased down by Savero, but is still able to escape. Kyrie with the quad shot. Oh! Now stunned by Luke. Eman gets the kill. 3 for 2.
Unfortunate the kick angle wasn't delivered to Emma, and it was just enough pixels between the rock and Sans for Sans. See what trade you can get, but no, they're not trading. They just want to play it safe. They're really waiting for Keyboy to get back. They want to go 5v5 again.
Super Ken already charging Luke. Now popping the ultimate, jumping in, doing a lot of damage on the Savero. Super Ken wins the retry, and that's the RWM. Again, it's Luke sacrificing himself for the play. Lutpi walking back up. Moreno will help Eman get that kill. Light caught in the bad spot again. Lancer Flare, he's going back and forth. Way the Dragon, and the glorious pathway too. Light and Luke taken down for Lutpi and the Lord. Super Ken diving deep, jumping out to Kyrie. Quad Shadow, he doesn't jump back. He cannot jump back.
And Bigetron Alpha could take
by Eman. With the Melfic gun and the DHS now completed, even these frontliners will, you know, struggle going up against Eman. They'll be able to go for most of the players. I still don't think they'll be able to one-shot Keyboy, but I think Lutpi, they should be able to do that. Luke constantly zoning them away, holding the Lord.
There's Luke. Continue being aggro. That's a good spot for him.
There's pathway from Keyboy, coming in again, taking the damage. Eman walking forward, flickering over to Sans, getting the kill! Eman on the killing spree. Super Ken winning the retry battle there, and that's Light with the kick, but it's onto the wrong side. Keyboy losing immortality, Lutpi flickering out. Now Kyrie jumping back and forth, goes to the shadow kill, dishing some damage. Wind of Nature, Kyrie again. Super Ken able to survive the snipe from Eman, looking for the pop from Pink, and he finds it. Eman gets the snipe from downtown.
It took a while, but it got there eventually, and now Bigetron Alpha are in the best spot they've seen all series long. Massive wins there. And again, Luke, the zone out he did on Kyrie. Kyrie went in with a shadow, but Luke was ready right away for the knockback, which forced Kyrie out of a hairy situation, which meant it was an easy retribution for Super Ken and Bigetron Alpha.
Bottom lane with a Lord up top as well. They might have to concede all their base turrets. It's a big charge from the Lord down below. Super Ken charging up again, looking for the stacks, jumps in on the Savero, gets sunned up by the high-lows here. Super Ken still able to survive now as the damage comes down again from Moreno with a real-world manipulation. Eman dishing out damage, turret locking down. Bigetron Alpha 1-1 with an equalizer.
All right, there we go. We asked Bigetron Alpha to show us something good, and they showed us something great.
4.5k USD differential between 5th and 6th and 4th.
Okay. We also got a little bit spoiled too. The jungle for Bigetron Alpha is something Onic is very familiar with.
A trade in sides for the Nolan from game number 1. CC Uranus though is, yeah, that is a big question. CC recently buffed Uranus too, but on paper, CC does counter the Uranus.
The raw damage, but I'm trying to recall if it was a recent game I had where I played CC against Uranus. It might have been a few months back, so... Oh, and of course, a different patch landscape. But I think I remember it. Maybe I just played it wrong. It's kind of dead. Especially
It's
after
really
level
boring.
5.
Yes.
Because you get the stacks up and then you just out-sustain the
Yeah,
damage.
like I
basically.
out-damage the Uranus, but the Uranus out-heals my damage.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's all about the War Act. It's all about just continuous damage. But with that being said, we're going to let our boys here take care of you guys. This is the very final match between Onic or BTR. Only one team is going to make it through. Good luck to our casters. This is going to be fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Game number 3. This is the play-in stage. So, for both these teams, elimination is on the board. Who will make it past the first round to make it to the real upper brackets, and who will be eliminated? 1-1. Welcome to the Land of Dawn for game number 3.
quite some time since we saw Uranus, but he seems to be like the favorite cameo hero of a lot.
Turtle control for Onic Esports as Keyboy is zoning them away.
Oh yeah, they won't be able to get close enough to this.
Oi.
Oh, all right.
attempt.
Good attempt.
Diversion. Super King caught in the bad spot, the surge! Oh, Super King still able to receive the fracture! Look, they walk it up, Sans getting the dispersion to kill him. Keyboy AOG out of there.
Clean execution by Onic Esports and a great read by Sans. Perfect diversion spot to catch Super Ken right away.
Only down a level, which was the same level lead that we saw early. Oh, good one from Savero. Takes it away from Eman with
Another one.
This time to the bottom lane they go. It's Kyrie and Sans, Kyrie with a surge. They should be able to spot that out now as Kyrie has already shown up. Light walking up now, getting the Jikundo and the way to Dragon. Now it's going to be Super Ken walking up too, but Kyrie blinks away. AOG, Super Ken able to escape. Light will not be able to though. An Astral Echo to reveal 3. A good shot with the Star Shatter on Keyboy, but that is it.
Making Fury Hammer into War Axe and then completing the Fury Hammer into the HS.
Good move from Savero, just waiting in that bush. He has a
Whoa, okay.
He's trying to shoot at, you know, I think that shot was, I don't know, Sans? No, Super Ken! Oh, Sans walks up! Oh! Gila Sans! How have you done that? Savero gets a solo kill down below! A disaster for Bigetron Alpha!
It goes from questionable blunder to absolute disaster in just one strike. Maybe everyone was thinking, oh, even in the mid lane, Moreno might get finished here.
Way the Dragon though locks him down. Keyboy has the AOG, doesn't get it in time. So at least Bigetron are on the board. But man, 2 plays, 2 big plays for Onic.
How many times has he done this now with a low E throughout his career? Where he'll just do like a 2-step cha-cha with a melee character and survive.
Okay, Purify from Lu, Consecration, this time still unable. Oh, and Eman still takes his Spirit Misery, able to go on to Sans again. No way, Sans, not one more time! Now Sans has lived one more time. He keeps on doing it.
He is definitely crazy. That might be an understatement at this point. He is definitely just Gila Savero. Takes down the Nolan, and it's just Moreno left to watch as history might repeat itself again in the Snapdragon Pro Series.
A taunt, red tree from Super Ken to deal with the cannon minion. Now one more wave up top as Eman deals with the Lord in the bottom lane. A good shot onto Savero. 4-man, Astral Echo again. Luke in the midst of it all there. Keyboy gonna be, ooh, what a shot! Look, base taken out by Moreno! The turret shot was enough to take him down. 1 for 0, 2 base turrets for Onic.
Oh, okay, Spirit of Destruction, is he going to commit it? No, he won't. A little bit too risky for Eman, but Bigetron Alpha, they're pushing forward. They have a chance to get a few more resources and a few more footing in the map.
Diversion from Sans. Ken will hold his position. Luke backing away. They cannot get a single turret, even back at the Keyboy taunt. Looking for Light, looking for Luke. Jumps in, doesn't find Luke. Luke gets that fully stacked passive and will be able to regen again. Astral Echo again, great one. Catches 3, not Sans though, so he's still open to go for diversions.
Okay, no more Echo, diversion to the back. It's going to be Sans against, let's see, with Savero.
Uh-oh, Light able to bite that out. Now gets sunned up by the Surge. SOD into the fight. Luke going to be caught very, very low. Chased out by Luke P. Curtain Call. Purify from Luke, but it is not enough to stay alive. 2 members of Bigetron Alpha have been slain by Onic.
Clutch Winter Crown 2. As the fracture of Super Ken was wasted, the early Astral Echo led to nothing, and it's now 3 versus 5, potentially a last-ditch effort to defend and hold this Onic Esports. Turrets and lockdown heroes. If I'm Savero, if there's a chance, just go ahead and try. Here's Kyrie and Keyboy.
Luke still, oh, Sans with the burst damage. Super Ken walking back again. Way the Dragon is out on the Super Ken, bites the fracture. That is 1 kill, but they've lost 2. Moreno trying to defend. No more frontliners for Bigetron Alpha. Onic Esports will move forward as they eliminate Bigetron Alpha from SPS.
History repeats itself. In the Season 3 Grand Finals, it was Onic that got their championship against BTR. But in the opening matchup here in Season 6, it's Onic that sends BTR home.